Welcome along then to the magnificent Suzuka International Circuit, a stone's throw away from Ise Bay in the beautiful Japanese countryside. What surprises lie in wait for us today at the Japanese Grand Prix? We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka Circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Phoenix lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Russell, Ricciardo, Albon, Ocon, and Sergio Perez, Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Guan Yu Zhou, and Magnussen. Sainz, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Gasly, Fernando Alonso, and Sebastian Vettel, Latifi, and Yuki Tsunoda. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Phoenix. That was a solid result in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations. Is it going to be Verstappen or Leclerc that gets away the best? It's lights out and away we go. And Leclerc reacts very well, but Verstappen already alongside him. Charles Leclerc's on the inside, Verstappen's challenging, and they touch! Verstappen spins round as he tangles with Charles Leclerc. With Leclerc through turn 1.
Where should I go? He's just gonna sit into my car.
And is that Max Verstappen retiring from this race? Ted, I think it is.
It is. They cleared a space for him in the Red Bull garage. Such high hopes with this new fuel and this new engine, the Suzuka Special, the Honda engine at the Honda-owned Suzuka circuit. How gutting for him to retire.
As they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Well, it wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I think it has to be Fernando Alonso. He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through as well.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.